Howdy, y'all. It's Dale. Welcome back to Old Southern Kitchen and Garden. And this is another segment of beginner gardening. If you're like me and you're wanting to garden and you're like, I don't want to put all that time, all that money into this when I don't even know if I'm going to be able to grow anything. Well, I want to show you a secret little item I've discovered that will let you know you have seeds started and they're growing into plants before you really have to spend any money other than about $6. Meaning, you're not going to need your seed starting mix, you're not going to need cells, you're not going to need a dome, and you're not going to need these trays. All you're going to need is this little secret weapon and some water. So let me get all this out of the way and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay guys, I'm back. Now I know what I said may seem too good to be true, but it's not. I've used it, I've tried it, and I'm now going to show you what it is. This is the secret weapon I was talking about. These little jiffy peat pellets come out of the box looking like this. It's a little disc. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. Get you a bowl. Let's put a couple in here. All you need is some warm water. Make sure it's still warm. It's still warm. Pour it in the bowl over your pellets. Set it aside because it's going to take a few minutes for them to activate. This is proof of what I was telling you. These little pellets are going to pop up into basically a little sack about this big. You put your seeds in it, and then you set them on a tray or put them in your pot if you're doing it outside. That is the point where you will need actual soil because they have the seed starting mix in their little pellet, but as it grows, and this is after you've seen the seed germinate and turn into like little plants, then you're going to need soil then. So whatever your vessel is, be it a cup, be it a pot, be it directly in the ground, after it has germinated, you can automatically stick it into the spot where it's going to live forever. This step basically just saves you from buying all that stuff I showed you just to hopefully get a seed germinated. So let me come around here and see if I can show you these of what I did. Let's see. You can probably see the little pack there in the center of the cup around this purple UFO plant, and you can see the little pouch right there around this super hot pepper plant. It's so simple. It's so simple because after you see that your seed is germinated, you just plant it wherever you're going. If no seed germinates and your seed was a bad seed, you didn't waste all that other stuff. You wasted one of the pellets out of the box and some warm water. So these are already starting to pop up, but I want to give them another minute or two to get to full size, and then we are going to plant some seeds in it. Okay guys, wanted to kind of show you the bowl without hopefully spilling this. This is actually not going to work, so I'm going to show you this way. This is what the warm water has done to our little pellets. It's turned them into little pouches. So, our next step is to take them out of the water. Try to get as much of that water out as possible. Take the little film, or at least I don't guess you have to do this. I do this just because I'm kind of overprotective and I kind of want them to have room to start popping up. Open up the top a little bit, then we're going to take our seeds. This one right here we're doing is a tiger melon. This is one Chuck bought based off the picture, which I can't blame him. It is a cool one. It's one I probably would have picked out myself based off the picture. Let's see. 1, 2. Put all these little extras back in the bag. So we're just going to take our little seeds and poke it down into the little thing. Press it down a little bit. This probably would have been easier if I would have got me a little thing to poke a hole down in there, which I should have done. But good thing I keep my little garden box handy at all times. Let's see. We're going to do this, poke a hole, and put it right down in there and cover it up. I hope y'all are having a great day. It's Sunday over here. I hope y'all saw my short this morning about the tomato plant discovery I made at the store. You can't beat that price. If you haven't seen that short, go look for it. Walmart had 6 packs, 6 cell starter packs of tomatoes. We're talking big tomato plants, and I think it was Bonnie's Tomatoes. It's a brand I've heard of before, and very popular brand. Some of them were $5.96 a 6-pack, and some of them were like $4.82 a 6-pack. So I got 4 of them, which you would think 4 times 6, 24 plants. No, when I got home and I started going through the cell packs, some of those cell packs had 9 plants in a 6-pack. One of them I think had 10. Not 10, yeah, 9 in one 6-pack. I ended up getting 30 tomato plants for $20 and some change. That equaled out to, I think, 69 cents a tomato plant. And like I said, these aren't little weak things. They're big old tomato plants. Go look for that short if you haven't seen it yet. So, this is our first one we've done, and it's completed. Now, all you do is sit it somewhere and wait for it to germinate. If you're planting outside, you can set it outside. I wouldn't set it like this because something might take it off. So put it on a plate, put it in a bowl somewhere where it can't blow away in the wind. And once you see, depending on what kind of seed you planted, your little sprouts pop up if you're doing it outside. Now, if you're doing it inside, you might, depending on where you live and your temperatures, still need a grow light and still need a heating mat. But down here, we can plant stuff outside this time of year. I think our last expected frost date was March 7th. Today is March 12th. So I will be just setting these outside. And you just wait for your little seed to germinate and sprout up. From there, you can put it in your cup with soil all around it. You can put it in your pot that it's going to be put in or in the ground. It is time, once they pop up and your temperatures are allowed, depending on where you live and the type of seed that you're growing, it's time for their forever home. So I really hope, and like I said, this was $5 and some change at Walmart. If that's all it costs you to start it, give gardening a try. Give starting your own seeds a try. For $5 and some change, if you lose it, it's not that big of a deal. So I hope this little secret weapon I found out about and I'm sharing with you will be a help or encouragement or something to you. So as always, thanks for stopping by and be on the lookout for more beginner gardening segments. Thanks a lot, y'all. Bye.